Hello everyone, my name is Roxanne Riskin. I'm an educator and I'm also a Google Glass Explorer. Right now I'm wearing the Google Glass wearable device on my face, actually around my eyes. And I could take pictures and movies, send text messages and read emails and lots of exciting things. But for this project, my partner Rick Sayre and Rick is also a Google Glass Explorer, we're both official from Google, has gone around the United States taking pictures. And with those pictures, he saved them to his Google Drive. With the photos that Rick stored on the Google Drive, I was able to capture those photos unedited from the glass device and make 26 alphabet letters. He saw the alphabet in things in nature and in objects, and they were very interesting. Interesting enough that I wrote 26 alliteration sentences.
Hello, this is Glass Explorer Rick. I will be reading one sentence with words containing the letter G in it. G. Great seating for meeting and greeting.
So it does help with the core curriculum and learning basic sounds of the alphabet and the letters. We need your help. We would like you to help us by purchasing one of the books. If you could help us sponsor a book, we could encourage the understanding of wearable devices in education from preschool on. And starting in the pre-readings area would be very exciting. And not only that, we have a special friend who's been traveling with Rick. His name is Curtis. This isn't Curtis, but it's one of his cousins. Explorer Rick will now briefly explain about the objects he photographed using his Google Glass device.
Hello everybody, Explorer Rick here. About 7 months ago or so, I started coming across objects that look like letters of the alphabet. Like I might be driving and see a tree that looks like the letter Y. When I was going through my book, I had a hard time deciding which is my favorite photo, which is my favorite letter, and it was actually the very first picture I took. And I am choosing the letter G. As I stood up and walked away, I turned around and noticed that the bench looked just like the letter G. Hello everybody, Explorer Rick here one last time. Before I go, I wanted to introduce everybody to Curtis. I know he's a stuffed dog, but he was abandoned in Twin River Falls, Idaho, and needed a really good home. Most importantly, recently we found out that Curtis had a cousin named Charlotte that lives down in Alabama, and 48 other cousins in need of a great home. With your help with our Paws4reading campaign, we should be able to find homes at local schools, libraries, pediatric centers for all of Curtis's cousins, presenting awareness with wearables for reading. Thank you guys so much for your time and your support. It means everything to us.
And we just found out that Curtis has 48 more cousins that need homes. So by sponsoring one of the Glass alphabet books, one of Curtis's cousins will also be placed in one of those places like a library or a school or a pediatric office. And you're going to be able to name the Curtis cousin who is going to your special place. So we have a lot of exciting things in the campaign prize area. So we have some fun activities, so please take a look at the sidebar too. And help us support Curtis and Paws4reading. We did find out one thing. Curtis' cousin Charlotte is in Alabama, and she'll be exploring very cool things with you too, and you'll be hearing her stories very shortly. Oh, by the way, Curtis wanted you to know that, and this is Charles, he's going to Pinson Library in Alabama too. However, Curtis wanted you to know about his books in the prize area. He has Curtis and the Important Things, and this is Curtis and Eating Healthy Things. So these things are the prize in the prize category, so check those out too. Thank you for helping support us. We are grateful for your support for Paws for Reading, presenting wearable awareness with wearable devices. Our campaign is very unique in two ways. A study came out of the University of California, Davis, and the program is Reading to Rover, that has found a 12 to 20% increase of reading skills for children that are reading to dogs. Now, our campaign is a little different in that Curtis's cousins are stuffed, but that should not be too much of a difference. It may be a benefit. According to a Library Journal article, therapy dogs' presence is growing steadily in libraries. According to Tufts University, young children prefer to read to dogs rather than humans. Also at the University of California, Davis, children's literacy and reading skills have improved from actually 12 to 20% in anecdotal records. So there's a steady growing body of information and data being collected on how the improvement in reading and literacy is beneficial for young children. So if you want to further take a look at the research studies, I would encourage you to look at UConn's programs, MIT, Yale's, Oshkosh Public Library, and Tufts University, as well as the University of California, Davis for the Read to Rover program.